First thing let me say, in no way, shape, or form is this disrespect towards my chocolate women out there, but a brother got his preference. Okay, I started with Beyonce, what can I say? Was on that Lisa Bonet, then I switched to Lisa Ray. Fell in love with Rihanna, fell in love with Nia Long. Had a crush on Jada Pinkett, now it's on Raven Simone. Cause I'm a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. When I first seen red ones, I knew I was a sucker for them red ones. Them high yellow girls are like a loaf to a breadcrumb. So hypnotizing that it even got my head numb. TNT Amari killing the game. Red rum gifted. Now where did you get Santa Claus's sled from? I'm so in love with the older daughters of Rev Run. I pray some love my way. They think to spread some. At a loss for words, but not a single thing I said's dumb. It's only truth. Don't get me started on the girl Maya or Alicia Keys. These are women that I do desire. Plus Jasmine Guy made me take my education higher. Back when she was Whitley Gilbert or anything prior. Now do I love a red bone? That question's asinine. I'm trying to make Journey Smollett and that girl Cassie mine. Who am I kidding? Any red one that passed me fine. I ain't Uncle Elroy, but it's Mr. Ness. Cause I'm a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. I swear I just won an award, cause all I wanna do is give thanks to all the bright-skinned broads such as Tyra Banks and Hillary. Yeah, I admit I'm a skank. For a woman with light skin, there's no restraint. Now you know I can't say this isn't a gamble. Don't get me wrong, the chocolate feet is something I handle, but that booty on Eve, I'm tryna wax like a candle. I kinda like Tashina Arnold, but I love Tisha Campbell. Gina, how I become addicted, this how it happened. I was going through the channels and I saw Paula Patton. If you could've saw my face, I even saw my reaction. You know why I'm a sucker for them red ones with a passion. Yeah, I like them stallions, that's enough said. So if I don't see any, that's why I look scared and show more disappointment than a shook head. Cause I like my girls like an author, like they books. Cause I'm a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. For them red ones, a sucker for them red ones. Halle Berry, Beyonce, Nia Long, Raven Simone, Tyra Banks, Lisa Ray, Lisa Bonet. All my red ones, all my red ones, all my red ones, all my red ones, all my red ones. Journey Smollett, Cassie, Maya, that girl fire. All my red ones, all my red ones. All my red ones, all my red ones, all my red ones. I love them red ones.
Dad, open the door. Dad, put off somebody's ass.
You out of your fucking mind.
I gotta see Dap. I gotta see my cousin.
It's a motherfucking
Dad!
5 o'clock in the motherfucking morning.
Get him up there.
He sleep.
Get him
I'm
up
sleep.
there.
Yeah, okay.
Get him up.
Right.
Dap. Dap, open up. I know you did. Dap, come on, open up. Dap, come on.
What's the matter, man? You okay?
I'm okay. Let me in.
No, Rachel's sleeping,
She's
man.
always sleeping over here, man.
What do you want?
Let me in.
Rachel's sleeping. What do you want, Daryl?
Check this out. I'm over. A gamma man.
Shit.
A gamma man.
All right.
You didn't think I was gonna make it?
No, I thought you was gonna make it.
Nah, you didn't think I was gonna
No,
make it?
man.